Page 24, Themes from Tales from the Vienna Woods. It's a beautiful orchestra piece. 3/4 time, it's a waltz. 2 flats, we're in the key of B flat major. Make sure you can do the scale for B flat major, and you just will do the scale for G minor, because it also has 2 flats. I got videos on those scales. Go do, if you don't know the scale, you do it 1 octave up, just learn the scale. But if you can already play the scale, then go to the 2 octaves. But don't just try to go 2 octaves right off the bat. Learn the scale first, learn the notes, because it teaches you which black notes are in it, which black keys are involved. You get accustomed to playing in that key. At the beginning we have a pickup beat, and you 3 and then here they want you to do a 4-1, and then a 4. In the left hand you're sort of in this position, so it's here. See, I'm doing the second finger there. So for they do get some B naturals there. Third line again here. And 2 here, and cross over. Don't forget the E flat, it's in the key signature. Now, this last line, D flats. D naturals, and that is an F, A, and an E flat there. And that's just a B chord, B flat chord. This piece kind of moves. It says moderato, but it has a good flowing feel to it. And on these, if you want to do that, that's fine. I'd still encourage you to kind of work on different fingering for repeated notes. So if you want, try a 4-3-2. It's a little trickier on a block key because it's narrower, you don't have much room. It's here. And then again here. Just use different fingers. See, there, 2. Try it out. I mean, it's good practice. Page 25, that first note is an F, and you should know that. It's 3 ledger lines below treble clef. It's an F. Memorize that. It's now, for articulation, this whole thing is pretty connected. So forth, and you got staccatos at the end and accent. I don't agree with the accents, just play them staccato. And then connect this on the page 25. This is very flowing. This is a contrast to this. It's a contrast in the sound and the style, and we need that contrast. The dynamics apply to the melody. Whatever you think moderately loud, you keep this. The chuck chucks, keep them in the background. You want to hear the right hand. Now the last line on page 24, you're going to crescendo up to very loud in the last 2 measures. So the first measure, you're starting out moderately loud, and the second measure, you go up to loud, and then finally very loud. And that's why I don't agree with the accents. We're very loud, and it's staccato. Just play it very loud and staccato. You don't need an accent to make it louder than that. And keep a loose wrist here. Bump, 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 bump. You can use the arms here, but still collapse the wrist if you do. So the louder you play, you typically need bigger muscles to handle it. And so we can use, you hinge it here, bump, 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 bump. It's a small motion. I'm exaggerating so you can see it. But even when I do that, I'm going to collapse the wrist a little bit. It's not going to be tense and ring, 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 like a hammer. And then page 25, you come down to moderately soft for the right hand. Left hand's very soft. Come up to maybe moderately loud. idea. If I play the right notes, it would help. But you got to get to know it well enough. You get into the music and you feel these crescendos and decrescendos. Speed, moderato, it's not a slow waltz or a fast waltz, it's just a waltz. It's not the speed of the beat, it's the feel of the piece. Just a hit. 2, 2. And people would dance to this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And when you get to page 25 on this part, it says slightly faster. Well, how much faster? Slightly, a little bit. Again, you'll feel that. You'll just speed up a little bit. You get the idea, I hope. Now at the bottom of page 25 in the second ending, the DC al fine. DC sends back to the beginning. The fine is at the bottom of page 24, and there's a thin and thick bar line, which should be, because that's the end of the piece. That's the symbol for an end of the piece. That's where it belongs. So you go back there and you go back to the moderato speed then. Now we need to connect this and smooth it out, because again, it would be an orchestra playing this. But we don't want it to get too mushy. So we're going to add pedal. But we're going to change but they're changing the pedal at the beginning of this about every measure. And we can sort of get away with that because the eighth notes go by so quick, the smeariness goes by so quick, you don't mind it. We don't really have much time to hear it, so we can get away with it. It's going to be overlapping pedal. The hands do their thing first and then the pedal. And we are pedaling the pickup beat because we want to connect that. And we need a pedal to connect those, so we're just connecting it. Push the notes down first and then change it after I play the notes. Third line down, third measure, you got to change it on each beat. Because it's slow enough, we can hear that yuckiness. So yeah, you don't want to get smeary. Of course, you don't pedal the staccatos. Page 25 with each measure. Now at the end of the first line, I lift it up for the eighth notes. I don't need those. I lift it up with the right hand so we hear the phrase. Again, second measure, second line. I lift it up for the phrase. To do it in the second measure, the second line, but I want to connect this. I want to on the repeated notes, so I have to kind of leave the pedal down for that. But I'm still lifting up in the right hand. I want to feel the phrase. And then at the end of the second line, that pedal comes up with the hands. You do it again. Here, I got to pedal this because I got to connect these notes. This is the third line down, last measure. You got to pedal this because I'd prefer not to, but I got. Now, in the last line, third measure, that's fine. If you don't want all that sound at the end, then change the pedal there on first ending. Cut it out. See, they do tell you to change the pedal on the second ending, but you can change the pedal on the first ending too if you want. You have to kind of experiment with the sound and what the pedal is doing to the sound, which I'm constantly doing that. It's one of the reasons I never play something twice the same way, because I'm experimenting even as I'm playing. Usually not when I'm performing. If I'm performing for others, I'm not experimenting at that time. I'm actually playing it as I feel it. When I play it for me, I'm always experimenting. At the bottom of page 24, there is an accelerando there. Well, there's a couple ways of looking at this. You can just speed up a little bit. Where you bum, bum, bum. And then when you get to page 25, you just take it at a new speed, whatever you think it is. But I think what they're trying to tell you here at the bottom of page 24 is at the top of page 25, you're going to go faster. So let's go ahead and start speeding up to that speed. Now, how fast are you going to go on page 25? 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. So speed up to that point. So you bon up on 2, 3. So 2. This way you're sped up to that speed you're going to go, and that's what you. So each measure I'm just taking it just a hair faster. Here, faster. So by the time I get to the staccatos, I'm almost there. That's my impression of that. Now, after you do the DC al fine, or the DC, excuse me, do the DC part. When you get to the bottom of page 24, in my opinion, if you want, you don't need to accelerate it again because you're not going to go on to a new speed somewhere. You can just keep the same speed you're going throughout all the way to the end, in my opinion. It's the way I would interpret it. Others would interpret it differently. However, it's my impression. I like to play it with you very slowly, and we're going to take the whole thing at one speed because the metronome ain't changing speeds. I'll give us 2 counts, and let's just try it. We will do the repeats and the DC al fine and all that too, but I just won't do the dynamics. Ready and go, and. to the beginning,